Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Matt. If you're new here, please smash that subscribe button. Today's an exciting one. It's our first day of pruning. So far I'm only a few panels in, but at the moment I'm doing a conversion. This Riesling has been severely overcaned and overcropped in past years, which has resulted in really poor vigour. Some of the important things to remember for pruning are safety glasses, essential. I'm using gloves at the moment, and if I can get them out, roll cutter secateurs. These are Felgrass 7s, and they have a rolling handle, which reduces the risk of RSI and carpal tunnel and all those nasty sort of hand and tendon injuries that you can get through pruning. Warm-ups are also a good idea. It's cold in the morning. Your limbs or extremities don't work quite as well when there's not proper blood flow to them, so warm-ups, warm your hand, get warm, turn your heaters on in your car, all that sort of thing. It'll just help in the long run and reduce the risk of injury. So what we're doing here is essentially taking these from 4 canes back to 2, then reducing the total amount of bud numbers, and what this will do is result in a stronger canopy next year, which means that the vine is able to produce and store more carbohydrates for the following year. So it's a long process to get some vigour back in the vines, but it's the most effective method to get the vigour that you require, is reducing the bud numbers, getting some girth and some real substance to next year's canopy, and resulting in that whole carbohydrate cycle to make the vine thicker and more healthy in the long run. So yeah, we may reduce yield a little bit, but total old kilograms per vine will probably stay about the same as what it was last year. It just means that next year it'll produce some heavier bunches, and bigger, stronger, heavier bunches. So yeah, just a quick run through in exactly how I do this method. So here you can see this is a 4 cane vine. I just want to take it back to 2. It doesn't really matter if they're high or low ones, but I might in this case stick to the 2 high ones. I've got 2 choices which are reasonably in line with the center of the vine. That's this one just here and this one just here, and that'll keep the trunk all in line, and I may train up a new trunk, but I'm not sure yet. So basically that just means cutting away the wood that I don't want, which is this material. Don't want this or this one. Cut that away. I'll leave this one here as a spur, just a couple of active buds on it. Got the basal bud down there, another bud just here. Because we're reducing the total number of buds, that'll force a lot of the time the basal bud to burst. You don't want too much congestion in this crown area, because that reduces the amount of airflow that's able to go through there. So keeping that area as open as possible is a good idea, and I can do that now by reducing the total amount of buds that are left in that area. Yeah, so I'll go here and cut that away, and probably turn that one to another little spur as well, because we do want to maintain growth here and here, and eventually establish 2 crowns. So here we have 1 cane left on and another cane left on, and we're going to count the number of buds, not counting the basal bud, which is this one. We won't count that because more often than not it won't break. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we cut through the 9th, but a lot of the time I like to blind a few, which is cutting them off. And you can do that as a tail, where you blind all the end ones. Cut them off till you get to the length that you want, which is about here for me. So we go from there up to there, cut through the 9th. You can also blind the buds along the cane. So again, not carrying the basal bud, we blind this one. Count this one, 6, 7, 8. I might blind this one. And cut through this. I like to cut through leaving a tendril or a piece of tendril. That just helps it lock on a little bit better, I find, when we come to wrap it on the wire later on. Cut away and pull out all the material that you don't want. This is also where the gloves come in quite handy. And that just leaves us with the 2 canes there that we can wrap down to the fruiting wires, which are the permanent fixed wires at the bottom. Down like that and get a whole new canopy next year, nice and strong, completely rejuvenated, and it'll work really well.